You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about what you think encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, like Clank. The freaking robot. No, it sounds like it's moving too fast, or there's something about him. Yeah, it is a KFC game. What do you think? It's freaking wacky here. He's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. You know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular. He was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What the heck? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if we took it slow with this. New boy like I am with Colonel Sanders. Oh man. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Worst thing about this game is that it's official. Yeah, that it was actually funded by KFC. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Yum's cheeks checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden while I was wandering. This can't be good. Told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. Oh no. Man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the fact that KFC sponsored this game is crazy. Please be here, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. It was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me and the flavor was unlike any I'd ever tasted. You're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. But you'd love to know more about my new spices. I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient. I doubt it would be much use to anyone. It would be the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. No, you definitely don't want to share something like that. No. Why can't I just say no? Fine, I'm making up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch's poison, but what can you do? Eye of Newt, wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied your curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you ask her to confirm, which is definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Thanks for the 20 bits, Purple Fox King. Yeah, it totally is.
Looks finger-licking good.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him. I'm gonna run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Hello, Ketson. Also, by the way, Ketson, apparently the site works again. At least for Anima it did. Like, it might be working again. No, welcome back here. Yeah, he's on a horse. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. It's a pro Jared. Harmonia, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is of importance that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times, and that name is... Before you can continue, you're suddenly awake. Oh, man. Aw, jeez. But his name is Pro Jared. Yeah, we hit the goal there, so I'm gonna have to do the rest of Ring Fit later, but definitely not at the hardest difficulty because that was insane. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Yeah, Pro Jared. Was a $400 goal a hat in time? If it's a really short game, maybe I'd be able to consider it during a later date, but only if it's like really short because I need to freaking, you know, commit to other things too, you know? All right, we could compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes, or we could lean and purchase. Okay, we're gonna take it easy for now. Freaking compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe you should be riding a horse to school. Maybe you should be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who's in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. It's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Oh, that Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you a Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. Dare you to take on an insane Pokemon challenge for charity? I might already be doing that with Ketson. Maybe you're saying that because you've heard about that, and that's why you're mentioning that. I might already be doing that. Try to get a peek over at Van Van's hunting shoulder base sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you just make like a bee and mind your own wax? Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Tell them to stop acting. Yeah, we're gonna do that when you sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a magic spell. What kind of Pokemon challenge? I might wind up doing a Soul Link there sometime this month if we sort the details. You're suggesting something so much worse than that? I'm gonna not do that then. I have too many other things I need to commit to. I can't really put a lot into my schedule right now. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Cosmog only? That'd be wacky. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity, it takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. It let it go through. Do I get an email here? Okay, I'm gonna just have to refresh the page. Dang it! It minimizes it. I'm gonna have to refresh the page. Maybe it takes a second here. It's probably gonna take a second here. Oh. Yeah, it's still the same thing as it was before. It probably takes a second. It'll probably go through like properly here in a sec, Ketson. But that's good that it finally worked there. I'll probably get an email notification on my phone in like a minute or two. But yeah. Yeah, rely on struggle exclusively to deal damage. Believe in the Neppy. Yeah, I'll probably get a notification on my phone soon. I'll refresh it in a sec too. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Yeah, just get to level 53. Easy. Easy peasy. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Kaika must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he runs right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Only hope these are based on real people, all these characters here. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Freaking. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. What the heck? Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? You've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh my goodness. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy. Down. Auftopfen. Okay, now did it just go through? Oh no, I got a notification of somebody going live, actually, is what it was. Okay, maybe it's not completely through left. Yet. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't, whoa, the screen glitched out for a sec there. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Harmonia? Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which items do you want to sample? A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, or a glass of water? It's on your bank activity, so it went through. I'm gonna try refreshing the thing again here. Maybe it'll take a sec for the actual thing to update. It might. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a little bit to update here if I had to guess. Whether you get an alert or not is another question. Okay, I tried to set up the alert box for this thing, but it didn't even let me copy the link, so I don't have an alert box for it. But usually, I get an email on my phone after it goes through. Maybe it'll take a sec. You know? But yeah, you get on a video call with Ketsin and have him let his amazing voices for this. I mean, but there's stream delay though, so he wouldn't be able to read it right as it was happening. If there was a way to do that, that would make it easier. I'm gonna sample the dog biscuit. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your apron is left in tatters, the entire class looking in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Get an actual dog to bark into the mic? I don't think I'd be able to get my dog down here to bark like that. Never even got to taste it. Is this the end? Did I get a game over? You fade into the darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Purgo, what are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Wow, I got a one-time save from a game over. Wow, incredible. Have you heard his voices for bandit leaders from FE games? Truly peak voice acting. I'll have to listen to that at some point. Oh, man. So, I don't know, a shimmering pepper then? Yeah, you can game over in this. You can. The very first prompt in the game I got a game over on. It asked me if I wanted to like get up out of bed or if I wanted to sleep forever, and I chose sleep forever and I got a game over. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Pepper is triggered at an intense spice hallucination that feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think there's some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Why would you offer it to me then? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. He'll make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of 3 tricks with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. We're gonna tell them you're on. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Fan. I like your gumption, Harmonia. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Sportsing court? Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a time when I was formed under pressure and now's my chance to shine. I'll defeat you by myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. So now you're feeling you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs out, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does the water boil at? It always boils 100 seconds after you turn the heat on, freaking 100 degrees Celsius. Oh, I think I just got the notification for that thing, Ketsen. Hold on. That's right. But how would you have even gotten into school without knowing that? When I get surrounded by furry belly, let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you can cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? Oh, dang it. I'm pretty sure it was 10. That's wrong. I've seen schnauz with better sense than that. And the miniature kind, no less. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Freaking... I don't know. Trust? That's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. It'll be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? The shoulder of Orion, deep beneath the surface of the Pacific, a small town where big dreams are born. No, that was wrong. Which 256 Fahrenheit was an option, or 212? Oh my. It's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Can you possibly recover from so many wrong answers? Nope. Game over. Hold on, we're gonna try that again. Hold on. Now the thing is refreshed. So if I... Alright, now I see that went through. Ketsen, thank you so much for the donation of 50 there. My oh my. That is definitely nothing to scoff at there. That is a lot for charity, so thank you so much for that. And if you want... Wrong layout. If you do want to queue something up here from the things that are here... Oh, I guess I need to put a check mark over the other thing there. Is what I do. Oh, the other check mark's gone. What the heck? Maybe I'll copy this one. And then I put it there because that one was chosen by Anima. Sorry, I forgot to do that. But yeah, thanks so much. That's actually a ton of cherry. Put a hat in time into however many slots you get. I don't even own that game. I don't even own it. Into however many slots you say. Okay, is my transition gonna work here? No? Okay, I have to manually transition then. Ooh, Bob. Can't give real buddies, so here's some fake buddy. Okay, we're gonna demand to stop wasting everyone's time this time. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love, to learn to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Let's see here. Are we still gonna do the thing anyway? Wait, what the heck is this? Special grilled cheese and tomato soup. Maybe I should have skipped with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tart for dessert. It takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. Goose game in that case. Alrighty, is there a specific time slot there? And thanks for the 10. Not 10. Freaking 100 bits as well, Ketsen. Entitled Goose Game, you say? A specific slot? Is there any time that you might prefer for that here? Can you request a Goose Game for 10? It looks like Ketsen already is. Should I do that like right after Minecraft here? Is Untitled Goose Game? Should I do it in 8 p.m.? It's currently 7 p.m. So we're gonna translate into Minecraft in like just a second. I just want to see what happens at the end of this competition here. You don't care what time? Alright, so probably that when we get up to it then. Untitled Goose Game is what we'll do. Bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty then. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I just want to see how this competition goes. I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just things reach a boiling point. Yeah, we've done this. Alright, time for the quiz again. Is what we do. Let's see here. I'm just gonna do the quiz. Alright. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast if the timer runs out. Yeah, 100 degrees Celsius. That one's easy. That one's free. Let's see here. You're gonna need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. This game kind of forces a single ending on you. It kind of feels like it. Feels like Harmonia isn't enough of a troll for a Goose Game. We'll see. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? Freaking 7? 11 maybe? No, 7 is wrong. Because it's only free if you're Canadian. You feel attacked. It's only free if you live literally anywhere but the States. The States and like 2 other countries are like the only places that use Fahrenheit. It was 11. Yeah, it's narrowed down to 11 there. It's not a Canadian thing. It's anywhere but the States. Is all it is. It wasn't trust. Gratitude? That's right. Best 3 countries in the world using systems that don't make sense. All right. Where's the energy come from? Deep beneath the surface of the Pacific or the shoulder of Orion? Deep beneath the surface of the Pacific? That's wrong. It's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Next question. Shut the noise out of the arena. Focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Bubbling, sizzling, or silence? Silence, maybe? That's right. When they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Harmonia. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How am I supposed to be so grateful? Oh crap! Oh crap! What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hug. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. You're freaking... what does that have to do with crafting a spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Quite a few countries use Fahrenheit. Not any important ones. Got him. You're really struggling to keep up. I mean, I guess you could argue the States is the most important country considering their sphere of influence. Considering there's 2 big sphere of influences in the world being the States and Russia. And you could argue that, like, you know, the States has more of an influence. So I guess you could argue that it's actually... Anyway, at the next station over, Ashley has begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. We love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. I don't have any hands, but Harmonia does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way, and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. You hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. Can't be, I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Freaking... Like, the only one of those that sounds like anything that has, like, that much of an influence on the rest of the world is the States. Pretty much. Yeah, and the ones that use Celsius. Everyone else, basically. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Harmonia's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his Dobby chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Harmonia confirmed hates small countries. There's plenty of small countries. There's way more small countries that use Celsius than Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness, the screen's glitching out again. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes so good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Harmonia to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden beneath. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese crock? I don't know what that word is. Atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée? What? I don't know what that word is. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places his sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. I just want to see what happens. I'm going to put myself between it. Reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. Goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Game over! I got a game over again. Anyway. Yeah, it's time to wrap this up, I think. Because it's currently 7:05. That's the hour time slot done. So it's time to transition into the next game. Oh, man. Yeah, Canada is the second biggest country in the world. But yeah, you right there. And we don't actually have that much of a population for our size compared to other countries, at least. Like, I look around at how many people are in this city, and it's like, there's a ton of people here. There's more in other places, you know? Anyway, yeah, I guess we're wrapping this up. Yeah, let's exit the game. Let's try to get set up for the next thing here, methinks. Where's my music? Which tab is it in? Not there, apparently. Did I close it? I think I might have closed it. Everybody confirmed enjoys lots of elbow room. Yeah, man. Okay, let's find one of my music playlists. This is what we'll do to play in the meantime. Not one of the playlists, one of the music collections I made. Which one? I just scrolled past it. Whoops. How about... I don't know. I guess we could put on the autumn one again. Keep forgetting I'm 2 hours behind. Yeah, time difference there. Alright. Apparently now I have to boot up Minecraft then. I have to change my stream category and stuff like that to account for that. Make sure that's updated. Okay. Where is it anyway? Launchers plus servers maybe? I don't actually know where this is. There's the technical launcher. I could always boot it up through that if need be. How about I just boot it up through the technical launcher? Is what we do. Because that is apparently my only readily available launcher at the moment. That's wacky. Is Eastern time me? I'm Mountain time. I am Mountain time. Just click on anything but that real quick. Like, I don't know, DBD. Yeah, I mean, I could always download the Minecraft launcher, like, right now as well, and then not have to use the technical launcher. Is what we could do. Minecraft, where's the freaking download thing for that? There we go, there's a download link. Man, I need to remember how I log into this again. I need to remember what my password is. Emails do not match. I'm not done typing it yet. It's not even my account there. That's a cousin's account. It's wonky. Ah! Itchy head. It's also overheating so much. I need to take this off. The bangles there. They're getting in the way. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, it's trying to make me create an account. I have to log in. Man, oh man. No wonder it was telling me to enter my email twice. I think it's like a really old email of mine that I need to use. Is it a more updated password? No? Is it not there? Did this password not work? That one still didn't work. See, that's the problem, remembering my password. How is this not it? I don't have caps lock on or something, do I? I don't have caps lock on. Send you your donation message? Oh, I didn't look to see if there was a message. There is a message here? You hate passwords, give you a retina scanner, please? Yeah, easy peasy. Can I see this here? I can't see the full message. All it says is here's $50 US. I don't know. I can't check it. Oh, maybe I can find under donations? I don't know what that is in Canadian. Are you gonna do that freaking thing again? Is it gonna be that freaking thing again? Because I can translate it here if need be. Because the answer to that question is it's 65.8 Canadian. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought it'd be more than that. Our dollar is not worth very much. It used to be like 1-to-1 to US dollar for a long time, like pretty close to it. And then several years ago, our dollar just lost so much value. Now our dollar sucks. Yeah, I let the CIA keep your eyeballs there from then on. I literally can't seem to log in. I think I might have to click forgot my password. And then I might have to log into like a really old Hotmail email. Email sent. Okay, freaking Hotmail. Outlook. As long as it didn't lose value in the country who actually use it. Well, yeah, it basically did. I remember back when I was paying $60 for every new game. And then Xenoblade Chronicles X, I remember that was the first game that did this. And then every other game past that became 80. Like, I remember paying $60 for Smash 4, and then like the first game that I had to pay $80 for here was Xenoblade Chronicles X, and ever since then new games have been freaking $80 here. So yeah, it kind of has lost its value a bit. So yeah, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. The moment our dollar completely dipped and I was paying $80 for new games instead of 60. Remember how bad the lobbies fare for Killer? Even on PC it's like 10 to 15 just to get it in the game. Jeez. Another buddy who was in Canada who had the same issue with how expensive the Switch is there. Yeah, it's $400 here instead of 300. Ah, requested password reset. Time to reset my password. Cool. New password. Okay, my throat's really dry again. I need a special character? Oh, that's probably why I was getting the password wrong before. Is I probably reset it before and had a special character in there. Something went wrong. You can't enter a password used before. It's probably that then. It has a special character in it. Oh my goodness. It has a special character into the... Dang, I didn't include the special character. There we go. There we go. It has a special character. Jeez. Can I download this now? How do I download this? Can I download it now? Download. Jeez. Yeah, remember this kid in elementary school brought a Canadian penny to show and tell? Everyone thought it was neat. Yeah, we don't have pennies here anymore. Like, there's probably one or two in my drawer, but we don't produce them anymore because the government was like, it's too expensive to produce pennies. We don't have pennies anymore. So now things are always like rounded up or down to like the nearest nickel when it comes to charging things because the government was like, we can't make pennies. That's expensive. How do you make change? You don't. You round to the nearest nickel. You round to the nearest 5 cent. You literally don't make change because the government was like, we have to produce 2 cents for every penny that we make. We don't want to do that. So they stopped making pennies several years ago. They probably do round up. I don't remember how it works. Fine, we're installing this because apparently I might not have had it installed before. But yeah, we literally don't have pennies here. Like, I probably have one or two in my drawer. Like, we technically have pennies, like they exist, but they're not in circulation anymore. They haven't been for several years now. Yeah, I don't know if I have one here. Like, the Canadian pennies exist, but like they're not used in circulation anymore. So yeah, freaking any transaction is always rounded up to like rounded up or down to like the nearest 5 cents. So yeah, we literally don't have pennies here. It's one of my problems with one of my many problems I have with Canada is the fact that we don't have pennies. It's so stupid. But yeah, can you queue up the League of Legends for your slot? Sorry, but no. But yeah, 7 minutes, you finally have a lobby? Jeez, that's a while. I'm gonna turn off my camera and take a bit more of a drink here is what I'm gonna do because my throat is really dry. I haven't actually played Minecraft in forever, so, you know, we're kind of gonna be, you know, running into this after years. Today's a good Smash day. Nice, you getting some good practice in, huh? Getting some good games in, doing well. Okay, my throat feels much better now, I must say. Alright, I literally haven't played Minecraft in years. So why did it open on my other screen? That was weird. So this is gonna be showcasing freaking, I'm not even gonna show how long my password is. I'm not projecting that out there. That is not a good idea at all. I'm gonna put up my BRB screen here is what I'm gonna do. Oh dang, I forgot the special character again. Dang, I hate it when they make you use special characters, but at the same time, it's also really good for security. But I always forget when I do that. All right, let's see here. This is what the new launcher looks like? I have not... Oh, that's my freaking old password. And there's the current one. 1.1. Oh, latest release? Okay. Sure, let's try it. This is what we'll do. It's Java? I don't know what the differences are. Alright. So I have literally not played this game in over a year. I'm gonna be loading into a new world. I shouldn't say over a year. Over many years. I have not played this game once. Several years. So this is gonna be me running in and basically seeing what's here. You're gone for an hour and a half, something like that. 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours, maybe. Anyways, you're still finding an absolute surplus of amazing players and consistently beating them. You have a 55 game win streak today. You're so happy with your performance. It's awesome to hear, huh? Congrats on that. Is my special character a Batman symbol? Oh, dang it. Now I gotta go change my password again. Crap, I've been found out. Now I have to go reset my password again after the stream. Feels so bad. I've been found out. It takes a little while to download it. I guess I didn't have it before. Whoops. You know, Java is basically a better version of Bedrock. Well then. Oh, I just realized I didn't turn my camera on. I was literally just about to turn over to turn my camera off again, and I realized I never even turned it back on. Because I was taking another swig of juice there. You know? I have to respond to something quickly. Alrighty, let's see what this message on Discord is. Somebody apparently sent me a friend request, a name I don't really recognize. I'm gonna hit ignore. I'm gonna hit ignore on that one. Yeah, gonna go back to Smashing Bros now for a bit. Too good not to throw one more game into tonight. Nice. Hope that goes well, hon. Take care there. Man, this is taking a little while to download. We're not gonna have a lot of time for this time slot, huh? I got another message. Did I now? Are you messaging me? Oh, great. I'm boosted, apparently. Fantastic. Just the inspiration I needed to hear. Let me tell you. Man, the stream now is like just over half over. We've still got a long way to go. Still got quite a bit here left.